Ah, yes. My first episode of the series.
Bustling day on the island of Sodor. All over
Why did I have to start with such a mediocre episode?
Were happily working together.
I mean, like, okay, I'm gonna be honest, it's not that,
Sir Topham
unbearable,
Hatt came
but,
to see Thomas.
And also, the image is flipped because
The quarry
copyright.
has an important order to fill, said Sir Topham Hatt. I need an engine that is both useful and reliable. I won't let you
Oh
down,
boy,
sir,
a
whistled
special
Thomas
job
proudly.
for Thomas, is it?
But when Thomas arrived at the quarry, he had a nasty surprise.
This is weird. This is like the first time Thomas and Diesel have literally ever been on screen with each other. And
I'm
it's
here to help
this
Mavis,
episode.
puffed Thomas
In the
proudly.
new series, I might add.
Steamies can't help.
And
Not
like,
a
Diesel's not interesting here, but
That's not true, said Thomas.
Still, this is my first episode.
began
There's some
working at
things I
once.
will bring up that are positive about this.
But Diesel
Maybe.
was soon up to his old tricks. First, he shunted Thomas under the hopper.
Yes, his old tricks included just
Cinders
kind of
and
being a
ashes,
bully.
spluttered Thomas.
Well, I mean, I guess he didn't really do his work and did bump trucks in
Then, when Thomas let off
the
steam,
season 3
Diesel
episode.
sniffed
Diesel
loudly.
does it again, so I
What's
guess
that
he's not
horrible
too
smell?
far off.
Oh, it's just a
And
sticky
also, I'm
old
doing the
steamy
American
engine.
dub for all you Britons
How
because,
rude,
well, this was the version I grew up
exclaimed
with.
No wonder Sir Topham Hatt is thinking of scrapping steamies.
I don't believe you.
I mean,
puffed
like,
Thomas.
it's season
But he was
8 at this
upset.
point. You think that Thomas would know better.
That night, Thomas stayed at the quarry. But he couldn't sleep. What if Diesel is right? Thomas said sadly. What if Sir Topham Hatt scraps all of us?
Well, damn, that got dark real quick.
Thomas was worried.
I think that's the only time they actually have ever... Oh, no, wait, they have shown scrap
The
in a
next
few other
day, Salty
seasons.
had arrived.
8 episodes, never mind.
Ahoy there, me hearties! Fresh diesel from the mainland! After he had been refueled,
You know, it's weird to me
Diesel's
that
engine
Mavis
started to
appears
rev
so much
faster and
throughout the
faster.
new and Miller era, yet she doesn't appear now.
This new fuel
That's
makes
funny.
my axles tingle.
Coal doesn't make my axles tingle, sighed Thomas. I wish I could have fresh fuel. Even Mavis was excited.
Well, I mean,
by
I
the
wouldn't
new
expect the
fuel.
feeling to be different
Oh,
between steam
my, she
engines.
said.
I mean, between the all
Thomas
diesel
was feeling
engines. So
left out. Soon Diesel was showing off.
I
the
guess
fastest
Diesel didn't
engine
learn
in the world.
anything
He
from
boasted.
Look at me go!
what's it
Suddenly,
called?
Diesel's engine coughed. Then it started
World's
to
Strongest
splutter.
Engines. I don't know why I blinked
Black,
on that.
smelly smoke billowed from his exhaust.
I'm not gonna lie, I've always liked that effect for some
I
reason.
feel
It's
sick,
like the
Whale
thing I
Diesel.
remember the most about this episode.
Mavis started
Other
billowing
than it was
smoke
my
too.
first.
So do I. she
I really
groaned.
hope this doesn't get taken down.
The quarry manager was upset. It's the new fuel, he cried. Water must have leaked into the tanks. Soon all the other diesels had broken down.
Oh yeah, they're characters.
Ari, Bert, and even Salty had ground. to
But
a halt.
Boko, Daisy, Rusty, and every other diesel that
So
exists
Sir
at
Topham
this
Hatt
point is
telephoned
fine.
the quarry manager. And the
Wait,
quarry
why does
manager
Topham
came
have a
to see
trumpet?
Thomas. You are to collect fresh diesel from the fuel depot.
Like, this
Right
is only
away, sir,
like
whistled
2 more
Thomas.
minutes longer than a
And he
classic
steamed
season
out of the
episode,
quarry
but at
as
the same
fast
time,
as he
this one
could.
takes forever to get through, which is kind of what's throwing me off, because I have not watched this episode in a little
At
while.
last, he
By that, I
arrived
mean
at
like
the fuel
5 or 6
depot.
months. It's not been that long.
Give me all the clean fuel you've got, Thomas cried. This is an emergency. We'll soon have you loaded, said the workman. Thomas was soon loaded with trucks carrying fuel drums. The fuel drums were
Man,
very
that is so heavy. 2
Thomas
flatbeds
pushed
of
with all
oil
his
drum.
might. His pistons
Even though
squeaked, and
Thomas
his
literally
wheels
pulled the
squeaked,
express
but
in
he kept
Thomas's
on
train.
puffing.
Yeah, this is just kind of a fine episode, but man, this kind of
Thomas
just
trundled
drags.
all over the island with fresh fuel for everybody. For Salty?
And he has to say everyone's name.
For
And why they
Harry?
take so much oil?
And for
When you
Bert.
just need 5 oil drums, or do they need to, like, clean it out so much?
Thomas
I
was
don't
feeling
know.
very
You
tired,
can tell
but
me
he
in the
still had
comments
one
if
more
you
delivery to make.
know, because I honestly don't really understand it. I don't know.
At the quarry,
Because
all
Bill
work
and
had
Ben
stopped.
don't exist, and yes, I know, Bill and Ben are the China
Diesel
Clay
was
Pits
as
guys,
green
but,
as
you know,
a
they
leaf.
started working in the quarry at this era.
Mavis
Oddly
was
enough, there
feeling
actually is a
very
deleted
plump.
scene of Bill and Ben in this episode, so...
Then they heard a wonderful
Yeah.
noise. It was Thomas. He steamed into the quarry
And there's
with
that
one
blue
final
little tank
puff.
engine that we all loathe
I
at
made
this
it, he
point.
cried. Mavis and Diesel had all the bad fuel drained out of their engines, and all the good clean
Oh,
fuel
okay, so I guess
poured
they are
in.
cleaning out all the fuel with the
Marvelous,
other
sighed
fuel, I
Diesel.
think. I don't know.
Thank
That's
you,
the only reason
Thomas.
I'm assuming they have all of it. Work as
Soon,
usual.
The quarry was
Other
clattering with the
generic day
sound
on
of
Sodor.
work. And finally, the important job was done.
Mm-hmm.
Sir Topham had arrived on board Percy.
Because Topham can't use his car, apparently.
Well done, Thomas, boomed Sir Topham Hatt. You have saved the day. You are a really useful engine, and a credit to the railway. Thank you, sir, puffed Thomas proudly.
Ah, yes.
And even Diesel had to admit that Thomas is a very special engine,
What's that supposed to mean?
even if he is a steamy.